Alright, so Second Job Gaming, I'm Sebastian. We'd like for you to subscribe, leave comments, and let us know some things, because we like to talk to y'all too. We have new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And as always, enjoy, and thanks for watching. Bye! Alright, so Second Job Gaming with Sebastian and Ninethil. We are playing some more Dimension Zero. We're just going to do a bunch of random things this time. So we're going to make a call out for you guys to actually do some talking with us and let us know what you think about some of these things, whether they're god-awfully too powerful or just crazy whack. We're going to get started right here with the Gaia Spirit Ingot. We have already finished the whole quest for that one. It's in Monster Hunter. So we have finished it. We're ready to claim it, but we're not doing it just yet. So I'm just going to show you guys some of the stuff that we put together weapon-wise with this fight, because these are our strongest weapons that we have figured out to date. 9, you're going to get sucked in if you stand right there.
I know.
So, here we go. Now, he's got 863 hit points. So,
actually, probably more if you...
Yeah, well, he's got 863. I'm looking at it. So first we're going to start with the laser guns. And got the blind bandit on. And he is just going to go whack this guy like crazy.
And
pretty cool how it works.
Yeah. They strike through armor.
So now I'm going to put this guy on. Now he's gone up in the air. Look at how much he has taken over. So he's up in the air now. I am not concerned at all about any of these guys. Just gonna blind bandit them. Crazy. Keep moving and blind bandit everybody like this. And we'll switch back over to the shuriken and just wipe people out. Look at that. Can't even stand up in this thing. Death galore. And that's not including the lasers and the living wood avatar over there.
The living wood avatar is not.
It could be. It's okay if he's not, because take care of it all for him. We'll be back down in a minute. And that'll be good. So, pick up all the loot now, or let it all stand right there. Okay, so 9, gonna bring out the purple green thingy here, and
okay.
Maybe there we go. Store all this stuff now. This. Ooh, regeneration, nice. Drop all that. So we made some backpacks here, some mender pouches, so we can hand stuff to each other as well as dump it to each other. So this one is so we can just dump into the thing whenever we're out and about. We don't want to get back to clean everything up. And this one right here is just for handing it over to each other. So what did I get this time? The Flugel. So I have got 3 of them now. But look at that, and I did it with the eyeglasses on too. Nice.
Oh, those eyeglasses. I figure you're making it sound like
left over as well. Get my stuff here. Wither ash. Anything else? No? Okay, good. We do like fighting them during the day because it makes everything work better. So this Gideon didn't seem to do anything to anybody. Did you notice anything working on it?
Not really, no.
Yeah. So we had to change the Amara ritual up there in Skylight in order to shoot anything melee or missile weapon, because it would reflect it away and it wouldn't do anything. So we had to beat Gaia. Well, Ninethil did all the fighting because this guy right here is actually a ranged melee weapon. So he was just like zop, 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 while I'm over here trying to shoot him with the shuriken and for no good. Alright, so gonna get that thing back out again, and we're gonna dump the rest of this load in here. Nope, not him. And the Will of Darok. Critical damage increases with lower HP. Nice. Oh, I didn't have the tectonic girdle on that time. Oh well.
You didn't?
Sense. Nope, I didn't. 16 Gaia spirits going in there, so we have some extras just whenever we need some. And another thing, put that away, boy. Yeah, okay. So we'll go over here, and we will be back with more in a minute. Alright, so we are back and we have returned home. We're going to go down the line with each of these guys' weapons here. And this is going to probably be mostly about all of the other types of weapons that you can make besides the swords. So there are a bunch of weapons out there that you can choose to survive with, and we pretty much went through most of the tinkers and a couple of the other ones right there. So first of all, we got this guy separated from the rest of these guys. The armor one, 86.43, this guy 86.91, so the armor, it's really decent armor, doesn't really affect anything. And of course 93.6. Why does he take less damage than him? We haven't figured that out.
Yeah, confused myself.
Don't really know, but 96.3. And if you have later on in the game with Astral Sorcery a resonating wand shaped with Dissidia, you'll watch as the damage goes up with every hit until it maxes out 5 shots or 5 consecutive hits later. And you know it's working because you got that little red glow on him. So this is the Wyvern laser gun. It's just a laser gun. It's called Wyvern because it's made with a Wyvern
Pipe.
made with the Wyvern pipe. So that's what it's going to be called. Wooden, steel, whatever the pipe piece is, that's what it's going to be called.
And that's where your damage is coming from.
Yeah, that's where the main damage comes from. So as you can see here, we're at 142.47. Now keep in mind also that it's only fair to let you know that I have many perks from Astral Sorcery that deals extra damage. So 30%. So these are not the numbers you're going to get at any point in time, anywhere near the beginning of the game, but this is end-game fighting styles. Because these are the best weapons that we have figured out that you can use at this point. Also keep in mind, this is 5.7. We haven't upgraded any further, so keep that in mind as well. So, my rapier maxes out at 57.59, but I can click it as fast as I can, and there's my DPS, 353.79. So every second I'm dealing 350 points of damage with that. Now, I just hold down the button with this one, and we're going to wait for a second, and go. 352.21.
Also with the gun.
Yeah, that's the gun.
Well, come over here. Take a look.
Where are you?
I'm behind you. Behind the wall.
Oh.
See me?
Oh yeah, that's right. So, another cool thing that Naruto found out about the gun is if you're standing behind a translucent block, or any block I guess.
Yeah, it didn't have to be translucent.
Okay. You can still shoot him.
Yeah, the dummy.
Yeah. You can still shoot the things.
As long as it's within range.
As long as it's within range. But I think you still have to be able to see him because I can't shoot him through this wall here. Oh, there he goes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just have to line up with him, yeah.
Right, okay. Gotcha. Alright, so crossbow. Pretty good. It's not the best setup with it because we found better weapons than the crossbow. And it's really slow, but it hits really hard.
Yeah.
And every 5th shot is going to max out your damage. So that's what we're going for. And then we wait for the DPS. Did give me my DPS.
Yeah, notice that.
Try it again. Oh, he's going woggly. Oh, maybe that time? I guess I'm not hitting it fast enough to get a DPS with the crossbow. Yeah, this is the fastest crossbow we could figure out. And it is wooden paper string. It is extremely fast, just as fast as we could get it with just basic stuff. So it's a really good crossbow to start with as soon as you get your tool forge, because you got to have a tool forge to do it. So go harvest all of those buildings that you can and hope you get a bunch of iron. Run into the dragon's nests if they're not around, and do that too, because there's usually some good iron in those as well. But don't do it at the beginning of the game, because you're toast. You're one-shot kill for just about everything, even with wooden armor on. So just wait till, you know, I don't know, day 50 or so, you should be able to be good. Alright, so moving on to my favorite, the magical boomerang. He's got Boomerang, Zoomerang 1, and Bladerang 4. So this guy does 43.5, 48.2, and then up and up and upwards. So as you can see, he deals fairly decent damage. Oh, he keeps on going up. Look at it, he's just continuing to go up.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Oh, 87.5, he finally stopped. Let's see if we can get as much in this DPS. Okay, yeah, so 60.3 on the DPS on that one. Not too great, but it's a fairly simple weapon to start out with. And of course, it doesn't take any ammo, it just comes back to you. It just takes some time. And another cool thing about the boomerang is that if you've got something lying on the ground way over there you want, but you don't want to go get it, it will pick it up for you, like that. Pretty cool.
Yeah, like XP.
Yeah.
It'll pick up XP for you too.
It'll pick up everything that you can't get to because it's surrounded by creepers and all that smack stuff. Alright, so where'd I put my... Did I dump him? I guess I dumped him. I should not have dumped him.
What, the pistol?
No, the pistol.
The laser?
Shuriken.
Oh, I didn't know you picked him up. Yeah, he's missing.
I don't know where he's at. Yeah, 'cause I was using him in the fight. No? That's crazy. We don't want to miss him. That is nuts. Did I put him someplace that I didn't want to put? Oh, there he is. I just didn't see him. Sorry, everybody. So, Maniellan, Signalium, Steel, Electrum. This is the basic that we got, and he's also got an embossment of Enderium. So, Fiery 5, Sharpestest, Necrotic 5, and Insatiable, Cold-Blooded, Bloody Mary, Sharp, Stiff, Shocking, Unbreakable. If you have a Tinker Tool and you're in-game, you're gonna make everything unbreakable. So it says 13.62 attack damage, and it's unbreakable. You think they're gonna be ready for this one?
No.
No. So, look at that damage. This is ridiculously high. And the DPS of 1,438.96. It is remarkably devastating weapon. I mean, it is just maddening. Okay, next one. Botania's Crystal Bow.
I just wanted to say that when you hit me with that shuriken, when we tested it out, I almost literally cried like a girl and jumped into the pond because I was on fire. Even though I'm immune to fire, that's where I wanted to be, in the river.
And how many rows of hearts do you have right now?
14 times and plus 9.
Okay, and you got down to like 3 and 2?
I was... Yeah, like 4.
Yeah.
It was down in that range.
Just that one hit knocked off 10 rows of hearts. Alright, so Crystal Bow from Botania. Doesn't take arrows, it just takes mana. And you don't have to pull it all the way back to deal damage. I'm just doing this for the effect for everybody. As long as you get that arrow to show up on the backside there, you can shoot it at full speed. You can't do that because it doesn't go, but once it shows on the right side, it comes back through that handle part, you got yourself going. So, fairly good early way to go.
That's with the Discidia wand.
Yeah, that's with the Discidia wand. And it's got Power 5 and Punch 2 on it. So, you might be able to get those by then. By the time you get Botania started and everything like that. It's your choice. It is a worthy thing to put on there. Alright, so this is Ninothal's gun that we built a long time ago, isn't it?
Yeah, we've learned quite a bit. Yeah, that was the testing gun.
It is the exact same as this one for me, but his damage looks a little different, but it does the same. So as you can see here, down at the bottom, 17.96 and 13.3. Don't really know why, but okay.
Well, he was lower item-wise.
He doesn't have the wyvern on him either.
Yeah.
So
we also did not have the apocalypse, I don't think.
Yeah. The DPS of 330 with Ninothal's gun. And now mine. Notice the damages are the same. Well, no. About 20 off.
Mm-hmm.
No, 12. Yeah, about 12 off. And this one's got the wyvern from Draconic on it, and this one's just got a Melielin. So, and I got an Amethyst Tough Tool Rod, and he's got a silver one, so he does more damage to other creatures, and I make them wither.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to move on to the lovely frying pan, which I have called Comida. Electrum and Signalium. Pretty much every weapon that we make has got Signalium in it, because it is by far the best substance, and that is a fairly easy thing to start off with, isn't it? Signalium, let's see here.
It's kind of a mixture. It's a huge alloy.
Yeah. So you need copper, silver, and destabilized redstone. So get some redstone, and by that time you'll have silver and copper. Make it. It's so worthwhile for weaponry. It's going to keep you alive forever. Make Signalium as fast as you can. Get something going. I recommend the rapier. I've also got the broadsword, because you can see here, 298. $138. But this guy right here, I don't know. I don't even know why I have him, because I don't ever use him anymore if I'm going to use a weapon. I just keep him around because I like him. So nice. Anyway, back to Comida. This guy knocks people back.
Yeah,
which he can't get knocked back because, no, you got the girdle.
Actually, yeah, I took off the girdle.
Well, he's still not knocking you back, but it knocks things back. And doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it is a good getaway weapon. Because, pow! And they're, oof! They fall back. Let me come out here and run on some of these monsters, and I'll show everybody.
And it does have that satisfying thud.
Back. Yeah, there's that awfully satisfying thud. Yeah, come on over here, dude. You're perfect. Perfect. Not the spider. Bam! See? Just knock them back. It's good for keeping people away from you. Perfect. That's why we chose this weapon to show it off too, because it is worth showing off.
And you can stack a lot more knockback if you just want to keep everything sort of.
Yeah, it's just Electrum and Signalium. We didn't put anything extra into it. That's just a basic weapon. Alright, so now we have this is the longbow. Yeah, this is the longbow. So we're going to need some arrows with it too. So we made some arrows as well. And of course it's unbreakable. And this one is unbreakable as well. So got that nice little square. You got a nice little reticle to time it, and bam! Bam! And of course remember, this is with the Dissidia wand. So it's showing up. So you want that thing to go square and then let it rip. And the DPS of 431. So pretty good. I don't know why I was doing that. So anyway, pretty good weapon. It's just the draw speed is real good. I mean, not real good, but it does extra damage. So also keep in mind that this is not the damage you're gonna be doing early, mid game. This is end game type damage, and because that's where we are. We are in game. We're difficulty 200. We don't have any problem I can come out here and I can just stand here and let them pummel me, and they can't hurt me. Look at that. They're just not dealing any damage to me because of all my perks and my armor and my other abilities and everything I got. They take out the absorption. Meh, not a big deal to me. And I can just sit here and clobber him like so. You want to have a fight, buddy? Which way are you gonna go? Ah, and take that. I'll take those, and we'll make it back there. So that is the longbow. It's also a good choice because it's not too difficult to make, and as long as you have the guy set up for unbreakable on the ammo, that's all you really need. This is the short bow, so it goes a lot faster. So learn how to time it, and you can shoot almost as far because it's got a fairly good range. See, it's right there. Is that one, DPS of 373, so it's really equivalent to the damage of the other one. But this guy is going to shoot way down there. So we go over here. I'm going to stand myself against the wall. Ninathil will stand over there by the palm trees. And he will show me just how far back we got. Yeah. And should be able to get just about like that. Shot over him?
Yeah.
Go! So I can almost get him like so.
You're close. It sounded like it. No. I don't see a spot left though.
There, right there on the floor. So anyway. Yeah. Oh, I hit him. Sorry.
It split too.
A little bit off.
Man.
Is that actually, those guys?
That hurt.
Sorry. Alright, so next is the lovely little yo-yo. So, kind of along the lines of the gun, where you stay right over here. Oh, wait, we'll use this guy instead. Yeah, come on over here. As long as you hit him once, like so, as long as you get it over there, you can stand here and whack him through the wall. Like so. But you gotta hit him first and then walk back over.
So, you can keep moving around.
Yeah, makes it pretty cool. And of course, it's got a really long range because this guy is set up for damage. This one is completely set up. Yeah, so he's not unbreakable yet because didn't make him unbreakable. So the Night Slime cord, that's a pretty tough thing to make at the beginning or the middle. But once you figure out and get the stuff to make it, Magma Slime Axle makes it flammable. That's why I chose it for the modifier of 2.4. The Steel Body, pretty much just for the damage, or Signalium. The other one for Steel Body. So damage and damage, Steel and Signalium. Signalium does nothing. Anyway. So use one Signalium and something else. Kind of wonder.
A fairly long range too, doesn't it?
Yeah. What if we were to put End Rod on this thing?
I don't know. That
we need to show them that last. That way they have to stay toward the end of the video for it.
I'll go make an Enrod pin, the middle.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take him off. Shift left click to pick up your dummy. I'm going to stick him right here between this thing. And then I'm going to run way down here because now we're using the railgun from Immersive Engineering. So pretty cool setup. I've got one of the shaders on him. So it says Nicola Cola. Nicola Cola. Pretty cool stuff. So I got the scope on it as well, so if I hold down, just gotta take that guy off of this one. Nope, I have no power, so hold on. Let me get my backpack out here and we will recharge it. Oh no, I don't have any bolts. Dude, I gotta need some steel bolts. So hold down shift and then you can do the mouse wheel. Up and up and up and up and up and up and up to 10 times, and it goes real quick. So you gotta move the mouse ever so slightly, line it up, and miss. So adjust for range. 453.75. So that's the railgun. Be sure to get some steel rods. They're real easy to make. It's just 2 steel. You make 4 of them. Be sure to make the seed for the steel, because you're gonna need it. So put this over here, and got this from a goblin. He decided to try to mess with me. He failed miserably. But this guy right here takes away damage, or takes away armor every time you hit him. So it's a great PvP type weapon. I think it does varying amounts of damage too. I got to 122 one time. So 133.44. If you can kill enough goblins to get one of those things, by all means, take it. This guy was not completely healthy when I got it. I put it into the item thing later on. 9, what you doing?
I'm trying to put together a Enderium axle for you.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the only material that will give us what the end speed.
Okay. Because that's one thing that we gotta show him. That would be weird if that thing worked. We're gonna do an embossment on it because we can do that. Still 16 blocks. It doesn't work with him. So we'll put him up and we'll do this other thing to finish the episode. Where is he? Yeah. Alright, so you want to go stand on that nerd pole over there? On the east side.
I don't see one. Where?
There's a nerd pole back there. Nerd pole up there.
Oh, did you make one?
Huh?
Oh, way over there. Okay. Oh, is that what you were standing on?
Mm-hmm. Or do you want to stand against the mountain way over there on the other end? Like last time.
Whichever. I mean, you won't be able to see the damage being done.
Well, no, but you'll be able to tell me if it hit the mountain or not back over that way.
Yeah, because I won't be able to see it. Over here.
So, you go on.
Okay.
Alright, so we're back, and we are going to show you this one last thing with our Maniellan Signalium Steel Electrum Enderium Embossed Shuriken. So, got the nerd pole up here. Get up top of it. Yeah, okay. Now, way in the background is a mountain that Ninothel is standing on, and we use F9 to line up our shot with this one because we want to be right in the middle of it. And when he's ready to go, as long as you're at 186, you should be good. So let me know when you're ready at 186.
Okay, 186 and 92 at the moment.
Okay, so here we go. Where to hit?
I did not see it shoot past me. I didn't hear it hit anywhere.
So we're going to just keep shooting a little bit around him.
Yeah, make sure you're aiming slightly higher. Oh, heard something hit. Oh, they're a little lower than me. Just slightly off to the side. Pull it back to the left slightly.
can only move over 1 pixel at a time.
Ow!
I get you?
Okay. No, that was a spider, but it jarred me for some reason.
There we go.
Ow! That hit me.
That hit him. All right, stay there.
Ooh.
Stay there.
My
this
heart
is how
rate
far away he was from me. Now keep in mind, I am moving really fast, but this is how far away he was. Look at this.
Look at my health. Look at my health number.
Yeah, 61. So it has just completely cracked him.
I was at 2 times health bar from 14.9. I was getting the heart rate thing, the thump, 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 you're low health.
Yeah, here's the map. And this is how far away we were from each other.
And I was standing right here when you hit me.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, sorry. I'm going the wrong way. This way.
Spider.
Yeah, all the way through here. All the way to that little brown spot right there. Huh, what am I doing down here?
Spider pushed you off.
Well, he did, didn't he? So, anyway, that is the beautimousness of the end stuff. Is it just makes it go straight over there, and they have no choice but to die. Horrible, maddening death. As long as you can just stab them once. You got
Okay, so if you look at me now, what's my health?
278.
Okay, and I was at 61, and I had regenerated 2 health bars.
Yeah.
So I was somewhere in the 40s.
Yeah, you were at 60 when I showed up.
Yeah, I was actually healed quite a bit before you showed up.
Yeah, that too.
So 12 health bars.
Yeah, remarkable weapon. Just silly bad damage. So, and the cool thing is you can do it in your offhand and just whack people like crazy. Just like that. 720 damage and just
Yeah, they
gotta hold it down. So that's probably why it's best to use not a rapier for this. $740, which is still not as good
as the Skidia wand.
As just letting it loose like this.
Yeah, I guess just that you're slowing your damage down.
And of course now with the Discidia wand in the side. Just super crazy damage with that Discidia wand. And I have unlimited range. If it's out there, we can see it. We have pretty much agreed that I could be standing at the main dragon end portal and he can line me up 10,000 blocks away and hit the Chaos Dragon.
It's just a theory.
It's just a theory. It's just if there's nothing in the way, I could hit him.
It should hit him.
Could hit him.
Yeah.
As long as it, well, we'd have to chunk load everything between us and to him. So, because it would end at the chunk loading.
Yeah, because, yeah, it should.
All that was chunk loaded because we're chunk loading 50 blocks.
Yeah.
So, that's chunk loaded. So, I hope you have learned something. Linked inventory. What is that? That's new. I don't know what that did. Anyway. Hope you've learned something. Hope you liked it. Please give us some comments on what you have found to be the best weapon out there. And we will be working on possibly the Tinkery armor sometime in the future and see what we can find out would be the best thing there. Because as you see, I'm not even wearing the boots because I like walking on water and there's no booty thing to walk on waters anymore since 1.7.
Actually, here, put those on for a second.
Yeah.
Did your thing change?
No, greatly encumbered.
Okay, you're already greatly.
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to slow you down. Is it added more? Showing 141.
Now?
Oh, that's health.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at 62 right now, so put those back on and see if it bumps up. 71. So it bumps it only 9, so it's not too bad. But those are my boots, so 9 makes sense.
Yeah, right. All right, so this is what we got for y'all. Give us some feedback on what y'all thought, and we will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Take care.